Okay, let's dive right in. Today we're looking at something so many of us encounter, vetting an online store. Specifically, Ellie and Max, this online jewelry vendor. The big question we're tackling, is it a scam or is it legit?
Exactly. And our mission here is, to cut through the noise pretty quickly. We want to pull out those key nuggets of insight you need for checking out any online business. We're comparing how things look on the surface against, well, the verifiable facts, the shine versus the substance.
Now let's start with that shine, because wow, Ellie and Max really looks the part. You land on the site and it's modern, it's sleek, very professional design. The products themselves, rings, necklaces, all that they're shown off with really clear, bright, kind of polished images. It looks instantly trustworthy.
It really does. And that's the interesting part, isn't it? That visual appeal is designed to make you feel comfortable straight away.
Yeah.
But despite that professional veneer, our sources flagged several warning signs pretty quickly, things concerning basic business transparency.
Okay, like what specifically?
Well, the first big one is the lack of verifiable credentials. The sources point out there's no ABN listed, that's the Australian business number, or, any other kind of easily checkable business registration info. That's a pretty critical piece missing.
Okay, but I can imagine someone thinking, the site looks good, the pictures are nice. Why do I need to care about some registration number like an ABN? Does it really matter to the average shopper?
It absolutely should matter. That number, or some equivalent, is basically your proof the business legally exists in a trackable way. Without it, who are you actually buying from? Some anonymous entity online. If something goes wrong, item doesn't arrive, it's faulty, they won't refund you, what's your recourse? There's no official entity to complain to or about.
Right, it makes them kind of untraceable.
Exactly. And that vagueness is compounded by the location issue.
Yeah, the sources mentioned that too. The domain might suggest Perth, Australia.
It might hint at it, yeah. But there's no physical store address listed anywhere, no concrete location you can point to. You're just trusting this digital facade.
So no clear legal registration, no confirmed physical address.
And add this key red flag. The domain name is newly registered. That's always something to check. A new domain means there's no history, no track record, no long-term reputation to rely on. Makes verifying reliability really tough.
Okay, new domain, that does sound risky. Is there any feedback online yet?
There is, but the sources say it's mixed. And not just minor stuff. We're talking about complaints regarding significant shipping delays and sometimes pretty vague communication when people try to sort out returns or issues. That's concerning.
So putting it all together, looks great, but the foundation seems shaky. If you're tempted by those nice pictures, what should you actually do? How do you protect yourself?
Right, so the practical steps. Given the lack of verifiable info like an ABN, your main safety net is how you pay. Number one, keep any initial order really small. Just test the waters, see if the product arrives, what the quality is like.
Okay, small test order. Makes sense.
And critically, use a payment method that offers robust buyer protection. Think credit card or PayPal, something where you can dispute the charge if things go bad. This isn't just a suggestion here, it's pretty much essential. It might be your only way to get your money back.
So avoid things like direct bank transfers.
Absolutely. If a new, unverified seller asks for that, that's a huge warning sign. Stick to protected methods and verify everything. Did they give you tracking information? Does it actually work? Yeah. Can you contact customer service easily? Get answers.
Do all that before even thinking about a bigger purchase.
Precisely. You need to see proof they operate like a real, accountable business first.
Okay, so let's sum this up for Ellie Max. The visual appeal. Top-notch. Website design, product photos, they nail that first impression.
Definitely.
But, and it's a big but, the lack of verifiable business details the registration, the address, plus the new domain, and that mixed feedback. It all screams caution. Extreme caution, maybe.
Yeah, you're basically trusting the picture, not a proven track record or a legally identifiable company.
So the final thought here, connecting this back to just shopping online in general.
I think the essential takeaway, the real knowledge nugget, is this. A slick presentation can be misleading. A lack of verifiable credentials, like a business registration or clear contact info, should always make you pause. It really forces you to ask yourself, when you're clicking buy, how much trust are you putting in just the look of the site versus actual documented proof that the business is legitimate and accountable? That's the calculation you need to make.